What's up, a Cinema Shogun here, and earlier this morning, Andy Signore over at Popcorn Planet leaked some photos of what appears to be Amber Heard passionately making out with some woman in the elevator of the building she was staying in with Johnny Depp. Now, it's important to note that I don't know what date these photos were taken, but if you ask me, this looks like further proof that Amber Heard was cheating on Johnny Depp. And listen, I know it's really easy to get caught up in the drama of things right now. And let's be honest, this is some pretty juicy tea. But the reason I make this video is because I wanted to touch on a couple of things. You see, Amber Heard spun this narrative that Johnny Depp was this extremely controlling and jealous individual. And you know, he just never came across that way to me. And the hours and hours of recordings that I listened to, it was always clear to me that Amber Heard was in control of the conversations. Amber Heard was in control of the arguments. Amber Heard was in control of what path the conversations took in these recordings and the fights. And you know, someone who's controlling, they usually like to be in control of situations. So if you're arguing with a controlling person, usually they're controlling where the conversation goes and where it shifts. But it just seemed to me like Amber was the one controlling those conversations. That Amber was the one that was in control of those arguments, while Johnny Depp always seemed to be backpedaling. And he would always separate himself from the situation. And you know, a controlling person usually isn't the type of person to walk away. If you pick a fight with a controlling person, they're going to want to get control of the situation. They're not going to leave the situation, because when they leave the situation, they then lose control. So it just never added up to me. Now, as far as the jealousy part goes, you know, jealousy plays a part in a lot of relationships. Let's be honest here. It's perfectly normal for you to get jealous over your significant other, although there's levels where you shouldn't take it. You know, some people are just crazy jealous and it's over the top. But as humans, we all get little pings of jealousy about our significant others if you really love them. But, you know, when she made these claims about Johnny Depp being jealous, I couldn't really say that he wasn't. I couldn't say, hey, you know, this is a lie. As I just broke down why I believe Johnny Depp wasn't controlling, I can't break down why I believe Johnny Depp wasn't jealous. But what I can do at this point is break down the reasons why Johnny Depp may have been jealous. I mean, look at this. It seems to me like Amber Heard was screwing any Tom, Dick, or Jane that hopped on that elevator. And if you ask me, I think she has a thing for it. I wouldn't be surprised that if during some of these occasions, Johnny Depp is at home. Johnny Depp is in the penthouse, the apartment, the condo, whatever you want to call it right now. I would not be surprised. And she goes on these little sneaky link-ups right here on the elevator. Right here on the elevator. Johnny's probably in his room hiding from Amber, and Amber's giving blowjobs in the elevator. You know, it wouldn't surprise me. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying I wouldn't put it past her. And she obviously has a thing for elevators. This is like the third or fourth person we've seen her in this elevator with. Elon Musk, James Franco. And, you know, when I first saw these pictures, I was like, that looks like Amber Heard's sister. And then when I realized, like, oh, I hope you're not kissing your sister like that. Although, you know, people these days, they do a lot of wild things. But this does look like Cara Delevingne. Now, I will say this. I'm not too familiar with who she is. But once I started looking at more pictures of her earlier today and looking at like her side profile, this definitely looks like her. And we know that it was already out there that she would have these wild threesomes with her and Elon Musk. You know, let's just listen real quick.
Did Rocky tell you that Amber Heard was having an affair with Cara Delevingne while she was still married to Johnny Depp?
Yes.
Did she ever tell you that the three of them, Elon Musk, Cara Delevingne, spent the night with Amber in November of 2016?
To the specific date, I can't say.
Did she ever tell you in words or substance, while Amber was still married to Johnny Depp, that the three of them, Amber Heard, Elon Musk, and Cara Delevingne, spent the night together.
Yes.
So they were having a three-way affair.
So yeah, Amber has a history with this woman, Cara Delevingne, so I don't think it's far-fetched to think this is her, although it could be someone else. But if I was Amber, you know, it's kind of like you would want it to be Cara Delevingne at this point, because if it's not, then that just links you to a whole nother strange person. And it's kind of weird how it looks to me like one of those aggressive, passionate kisses, like from the movies when you see your loved one or the person you're lusting after and you kiss them and you bust open the door and you start pressing them against the wall and everything. And it just doesn't seem like something that would happen between two people when neither one of these people have testosterone in their body. So it seems like overly aggressive for a girl kiss, but who am I to judge? But at the end of the day, it just goes to show why, if Johnny Depp was jealous, maybe this is why. You know what I mean? Like, I can't fault someone for having some jealousy in their relationship. Like I said, I think there's levels where you shouldn't take it. And I'm not saying that jealousy is a good thing. But if you're in a relationship with someone and you care about them and they're screwing random people on the elevator all the time, or these people are coming up this elevator to screw your wife in your apartment, then yeah, maybe you are jealous. You know, maybe he did get a little jealous at times. Maybe, and I don't want to reach too far here, but some of this, oh, Johnny Depp was controlling. Maybe he was just, you know, question things a little bit. Maybe he was a little apprehensive when you went out with your friends because he knows that you're blowing Elon Musk and that you're having threesomes with this guy and this girl and you'll screw anything that walks, you know, and I feel like she gets off on that. I honestly feel like she got off on the fact that she was messing around behind Johnny Depp's back. And it's just so weird how she always has these intimate moments on the same elevator. This elevator has seen so much. If only we could have been a fly on this elevator's wall. If only this elevator could talk, what would it say? How many people have ran through Amber Heard in this one elevator? I think the numbers are higher than we can imagine. These are the only, you know, these are just the few that we know of. And probably the only reason these photos were relevant is because it's with other famous people. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Johnny, it's no telling, you know. There's no telling what was going on behind Johnny's back here. But when she described Johnny as being this jealous person, now I can understand why. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's an excuse to, you know, do anything that Johnny's accused of, which we know Johnny didn't do. But to be a little jealous sometimes is perfectly natural when your significant other is doing the things that Amber was doing. You know what I mean? And it's not like Johnny was just totally unawares of this. Whereas I don't know if he knew, like, to the extent things were going down, but Johnny knew about stuff. You know, Johnny wasn't stupid. Johnny knew, but Johnny probably did his own thing and was just like, screw her. But Johnny knew that there were things going on. So yeah, I do believe, the one thing that I will believe from Amber Heard, I'll say it, and you all could get mad at me, I don't care, I'll say it right now. I believe Amber Heard when she said that Johnny would get jealous sometimes, because you know what? She gave him every reason to. She gave him every reason under the sun to maybe get a little jealous when you're married to a woman that is, you know, having elevator affairs. Let's just call it what it is. What music is playing in this elevator? Because it really gets Amber hot and ready to go. It really does. I don't know what song they're playing in there. I don't know, but we need to get to the bottom of it. We need to get to the bottom of this fast. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video to touch on the fact that, yeah, you know, we hear about Johnny being this controlling and jealous type of guy. And I don't get the sense that he's really that controlling. And I don't think he's this extremely jealous guy either. I just believe that he was in this relationship where he had no choice but to be. And often, you know, people who do stuff like this to you, they accuse you of being this jealous, controlling person when the only reason you're acting this way is because of what these people put you through. You know, you're not an extremely controlling, jealous person for questioning, you know, your wife about why she keeps going to the elevator in the middle of the night. You know, Johnny's this extremely controlling person. He never wants me to walk to the elevator for no reason at 4 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, I'm gone for, a few minutes. You know, I come back and I smell a little different and, I'm a little sweaty. But he's jealous. Like, no, maybe Johnny had a reason to question. Why are you always going to the elevator, Amber? Why? But yeah, I just believe that if Johnny was this jealous person that she claims him to be, that he had every right to be to a certain extent. You know what I mean? I think you all get what I'm trying to say here. But let me know what you all think about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.